Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
Hold
boo-boo.
on. You forgot the Nikes on Keanu's twerk.
Then draw it, asshole. You have.
I can't. My arm. I couldn't draw all day because my arm is killing me.
Sucks to be you, buddy.
So
Looks like Keanu doesn't get any twerking Nikes.
I've been
I
looking
will,
at
however,
Pokemon.
compromise. I will, however, compromise.
Okay.
Here you go. Just gonna. All we have to do is just.
Yep.
Oh
There
no.
we go.
Here we go.
What is happening?
No. Wait. Oh, okay. Getting better.
You're not even done, buddy.
Oh, I see.
Is that what I think it is?
That's what you think it is.
God damn it.
I'm glad it wasn't a fart cloud.
How actual dare you? There we go.
Hey.
There we go.
But Marilyn.
It's perfect.
Oh
It's absolutely perfect. Obviously, no, there's
That's
nothing.
right.
There's
I
nothing
love
wrong.
how she like has a pompadour too. Like,
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. You actually drew her kind of like a fucking My Little Pony pony. she reminds me of fucking
Dear
Twilight
Princess
so much.
Arceus.
My little full pigs.
Dear Arceus, today we learned the terrors of Giratina.
Today we learned the dangers of communism.
Well, guys, what's going on? We're here playing some Pokemon. We've been here for a little
No,
bit,
I'm not.
looking at some Marilyns and some Ursa-rings and some
Yeah, that's right.
big
List them all.
big thumb
Guns.
boys. It's pretty good. We're gonna do the
So-
customary thing we always do of just hanging on to this image for quite a bit until it becomes the thumbnail.
And those that have been paying attention to my whole Pokemon thing, like the analysis, my fucking professorology, throw all that shit away, because apparently I was wrong.
I
in
was
assuming-
correct. Me.
Yeah. The heights are
I
talking
win.
about the sprites. Because,
Deco wins, Silver wins, Sonic
yeah,
wins.
yeah, because you think Alakazam, Mega Alakazam, same height? No, Mega Alakazam is 3'11", Alakazam is 4'11", so that means that the height is based on the sprite and has nothing to do with the actual height.
I wish I had a berry so I could just be like, Barry, fucking put blue wins.
At
put
least,
blue wins right now.
It's okay. It's okay. I can do this.
I will at least say,
Will you be
I'm
my berry?
proud-
Yeah.
I'm proud of the real world equivalents I did show. This dice, for example, is still the size of a Joltik, because Joltik's pretty Cuban shape. But fuck, all that research gone to waste. And that means Caterpie's actually bigger. Holy shit. Holy shit, Caterpie's terrifying.
It's adorable.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, it's the size of a foot long. No, that's its height.
Oh, we got a
That's the size
newcomer.
of its head. Ugh.
New challenger approaches.
Oh,
A new challenger.
Is it me? Oh
No.
shit!
it going on. We got
It's
a new
happening.
Ross face now.
We can have more than one.
Exactly, it's fine.
You don't understand the amount of effort I put into my life. Not into my drawings, just my life. Living is very hard for me. Okay, there you go.
I really appreciate all of the
You will.
all of the things.
You will appreciate me.
Look at that. I was about to be like, oh man, it's kind of, I can't tell that I'm wearing a robe, and you're like, fucking got you, fam. I'll put down those fucking gold trims you like so much, and I'm like, well, actually, it's like a silver trim, but then you're like,
All right, let's go. Oh, you piece of shit! I'll murder you.
I do
Any
like it.
other fucking objections you wanna fucking say now before I fucking eradicate you
you?
like the bug you are?
Hold on. Nico, are you bullying Fomel? How dare... Oh, by the way, Fomel, I think that's the wrong shade. How dare you bully...
Which one?
Actually, it's
Which
actually
color?
pretty. It's
Come
actually
on.
pretty fine. The color you
I
use
know.
is really close to royal blue, and I really like that. That's what I really like using. Blue wins. Yeah. Blue wins. All right, guys. So now I just have to see if I can get both of these together to make them the thumbnail. There we go. Hold that for a little bit, maybe right there, right there. No, a little bit more,
Hold it.
a little bit more,
Hold
right
it for
there.
just like 30 minutes.
Perfect. We'll just keep it right there to be a thumbnail.
Yes, yes. No.
You know, I'm looking at the face in Joseph's chest. I don't actually imagine that being a void. I imagine it being felt, and that's like a puppet animatronic.
It kind of reminds me of the creatures from like Castle Crashers.
Yeah, a little bit.
I was thinking of the fucking Gengar motherfucker.
No,
I'm
okay.
here now.
So
That's
here's
what
I'm
Mimikyu
thinking.
looks like under its hood, and it's like latched onto his chest.
Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, so you know Pee Wee Herman and how he has those guest stars that go through the curtains and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
He's one of those. He's like, hey, everybody! Do you want to know what it's like to eat your own soul? Let's find out!
So, guys,
Let's find out.
before too much more happens, there's a couple things we actually have to go over before we go into game today. So let's try to bring it in, go over that, go over some things, you know, just kind of get things out of the way. So for those of you who don't stay on the Discord, which by the way, that's illegal. I can get you sent to jail for that. You should go to the Discord right now. It's
Good work,
You're
Lingo.
under arrest.
It's down below. I know Officer Jenny. She will get you, and not in the good way. But for
Lingo
those of you
just
who,
posted some nudes.
for those of you who are not on the Discord, there are some new things I'd like to show off to people. First off, there's been some updates to Tabletop. I mentioned this yesterday in the NetNavi game, but there have been some updates to Tabletop. We have a dark theme going on. It's pretty good. Give me your presents or else. But there was some art getting done by our Prince Phantom, who does a lot of art on the channel. And if we look down here, we see the entirety of the Pokemon crew minus Oscar. Because I didn't ask for art for Oscar, you see, because he wasn't supposed to be here.
He lives in the train.
Because
What,
he
you
lives in
didn't
the
see that coming?
Ow. I'm gonna draw and hurt myself.
We got, in order of appearance, and by order of appearance, I mean I'm gonna do the first two just because we got our boy Varric over here, looking like a snack as always. We got our boy Keanu looking like a tourist snack, still a
Like
snack,
a
but
twink.
like he's
Like a
like
twink.
he's pretty good.
Snack
He's
that's not from here.
look at that. He's like one of those snacks that like your uncle brings you like when he goes like to like Guatemala or something.
The snack that smiles back.
He's the snack that smiles back. After that we got Chemo. Again, order of appearance. Even though technically I think April actually showed up before Chemo, but she was there, so it counts. Speaking of which, April
Hello,
Sitting
my life
here.
is suffering.
sitting here looking like she deserves at least 2 Moo Moo Milks for payment.
I deserve more. That was like a serious like the breach of contract, right? Why did you never, like,
like have we talked about this enough?
I feel like we keep joking about it, but I feel like is there like a court in Sinnoh? Like I really feel I should bring this
You
to
could
court.
sue him. Yeah.
We got Reyna, the girl who should be much more tragic than she is, but you know it's fine if you don't think about it too much.
She
No,
doesn't
those
just
titties,
start.
man.
She doesn't.
In a ghost mansion.
It's fine.
Died slowly and painfully.
We got Evelyn being that tiny skitty goyle. Yeah. I didn't get the Fampi hoodie because like I knew that by the time this art would be done, you guys would be probably leaving, like getting ready to leave Johto. So
Yeah.
it felt like it wasn't needed.
She still has it. She's
Yeah,
not gonna
definitely.
Get rid of it.
Definitely. Then we go to Sherry. She is of course our Tiny. And she has a little symbol right there on her shirt. And if we go over toward Varric, you can see the symbol in its actuality. It is a broken bee, and it doesn't look very great. I'm not gonna lie on tabletop because tabletop's being weird. But yeah, I think it looks a lot better in actuality. But you know, we'll
How can you break bees? Don't you know they're going extinct?
them titties so big they had to fake out as a move.
What?
I'm guessing we're talking about April.
I was
I would
thinking
have
about
to
Reina.
assume.
Or are we talking about
Okay.
Reina? Oh, Reina.
Oh.
To be fair, they both have pretty. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
After Sherry, a large gap in episodes happens where nobody joins. Until stop it! I told you guys not to touch those. I keep telling you.
Oh, she's drinking.
Anyway, a big gap of episodes happens. And then we finally got our next person, Joy, who was totally meant to always be a member of the crew. I fucking hate you so much.
Happy,
I saw who
Some
did it.
numbers.
I saw who just did it.
Was it accidentally me? Because I'm drawn.
No, it was the green hand.
I was hitting the Alt key.
Don't hit the Alt key!
Why?
Bec-
That's the zoom in key.
Don't get on them at
That's
all!
a numbered keypad. That's a zoom in.
Don't
key.
get on them at all! I keep telling you to stop! And then we have Joseph. There we go. Perfect.
Can we touch him now?
Go ahead! Fucking do it! So what I was gonna say is that you might notice, oh, these fucking things are too big to be fucking used as tokens. Oh man, luckily you can freaking go into their states, and there we go. Now they're small enough to be used as fucking tokens. There we done it. We've done it. I've got fuck it. We've done it. Everything's great. Team break.
I'm glad we got that as